If you have a button-down shirt that you no longer love, transform it into a crop top with sexy waist ties, just in time for summer. You don't need any special supplies for this refashion. All you need is your button-down shirt and your sewing machine. Let's get started. Start by cutting the shirt so that it hits a few inches above the belly button. Cut one side of the front of the shirt first, then use the cut line as a guide to cut the back. Fold over the cut side and use that as a template to cut the other side of the shirt. This helps ensure that your shirt is symmetrical. From the shirt fabric that you just cut off, cut 2 strips that are 2 inches wide. One of these strips will become the bottom band to your new cropped shirt, while the other strip will become the waist tie. Using the longest stitch length on your sewing machine, sew a line of stitching about 1/4 inch from the cut edge of your shirt. Try on the shirt and use those threads to gather the hem of the shirt so it fits close to the body. Adjust the gathers so they are evenly distributed around the hem of the shirt. Just to give you a frame of reference, my gathered top measured 30.5 inches. Yours will obviously differ depending on the size of your torso. Once you're done gathering the hem, take one of the 2-inch wide strips that you cut previously, fold it in half, and press. Pin the folded strip to the gathered edge of your top and stitch with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press the seam allowance down and trim down to 1/8 inch. Fold the strip in half and pin so that the strip just barely covers the seam. Flip the shirt over and stitch in the ditch to secure. You should now have a nice neat band on the bottom of your cropped shirt. The last step is to make the waist tie. Take your remaining 2-inch wide strip, fold it in half, and stitch down the long edge. Turn the tube inside out. This can be tricky as this is a really long, narrow tube, so I use this handy loop turner to help make things easier. I'll add a link in the description to this video. Give the waist tie a nice press, then hand stitch to the center front of the shirt. And with that, we're done. Pair your new crop top with some low-riding wide-legged pants and platforms for a cool spring look.